SolidWorks Simulation, Lecture 7, Model Analysis or Natural Frequencies. In a natural vibration, we need to open an assembly C program file, SolidWorks Corporation, SolidWorks Simulation. Example. So the directory is deep C program file, SolidWorks Corporation, SolidWorks Simulation example, and filter it with a large icon and assembly. Filter it with assembly, so we can easily find the assembly or shaft here. Make sure that you save the file on desktop so you don't mess up the original one. For the preparation step, you need to add in the program, the software, and you also need to load the toolbar. This is a toolbar, and open a study, which is frequency analysis or natural vibration analysis. So for the preparation step 3, arranging or organizing these icons, it is already there. So I have finished with the 3 preparing steps. The first is to load the program. The second is to right click and load the toolbar, and third is to arrange the toolbar. So the preparation phase is finished. Now I'm going to start with the 6 steps of analyzing. For the step 1, the part file, 3D part file is already there, and I've already opened a study which is frequency analysis. So I have finished with the first step. For the second step, material, I'm not going to press the icon here because I have 3 different parts with different materials. So I'll click on the menu tree and right click and apply material here, and I'll give alloy steel to this shaft, alloy steel for the shaft, and for bearings I'll choose copper alloy, yes, and bearing bronze. So I choose bearing bronze for the bearings. So I finished with the second step, material. For the third step, meshing, I'll mesh the whole assembly and hide the mesh. Step 4, boundary conditions or constraints and loading. And I'll fix these 4 holes by fixing the 4 surfaces. And now I don't need to apply any load, because in natural frequency it means that the external force is not taken into consideration. By natural frequency, it means that the structure vibrates on its own without any external load. So I don't have to apply any load. Before I proceed with the 5th step, step 5, running, I have to tell the software how many vibration modes that I need. So I'll right click on this title and choose properties, and I'll let it calculate 6 modes or 6 frequencies and calculate. So the program will give me 6 different modes, vibration modes. With each mode there are distinguished different frequencies and mode shape. For example, in another mode, the mode shape is correspondent with the frequencies. The frequency is the eigenvalue of the system, and the mode is the eigenvector. So this is the model analysis. And in part 2, we'll talk about what happens if we place load on a natural frequency analysis.